Hi everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. I'm Dawn from Finding My Light, and I am on a huge weight loss journey, and I just had an epiphany. Yeah, everybody knows that I am on a healing journey, my mental health and all that stuff as well, and I'm having a really difficult time with emotions this week. I'm angry and mad, and I keep blaming perimenopause, and which some of it probably is. But I realized, and this is going to sound a little weird, just hang in there, that I am happy I'm having these emotions, these bad, quote unquote, negative emotions. Now you're going to say, Dawn, why is that? Why is that a good thing? Why is that happy? Why are you happy for that? Because that means I'm healing. That means I'm not running to food automatically. And I realized that today. It's like, wow. Now, in the last day and a half, have I thought about truly stuffing my feelings? It wasn't my first reaction to just do it. That's a huge step for me because I would do it just so mindlessly, not even think about it. I have to face these emotions if I'm going to heal. I cannot just hide and pretend they're not there. But I also had a reminder that I am so far from being healed from this. Why? Because in the video before, I was trying to do a video and I was doing pretty good. And then I heard Jason's door open because he went on break. And I immediately stopped talking and turned off the video. And not that he would care, because he doesn't care what I do. He doesn't care. He thinks it's, he loves that I'm using this to help. He doesn't. I just didn't want him to hear what I was saying. Because why? Because I worried too much about what he may be thinking, and I let that overpower what was best for me. I don't know how to put that. Not that he would care, but because I have it in my mind, and because I tend to put everybody else first, my first thought was more about him than my own healing. And why am I so worried about that? Because he doesn't, it was like I was embarrassed. Why? Because my whole life I've hidden how I felt. I've never told anybody. It was hard for me. I struggled eternally. I struggled by myself alone for years, and people thought I was okay because I never opened up. And I realized I'm still fighting with that. And I realized that it's a good thing because I'm recognizing it, which is first step in anything in trying to find a resolution is you have to recognize first what's going on, what are you doing. And as much as that stinks to go through the emotions, because it's not fun. It's not fun. I've been angry. I'm jealous. I'm sad. I'm all of this all at once. Like, I know that I've come on here and said, I'm going through some hard time, but this is really like I am angry. And I realize it's a good thing. This is healing because my first thought and still is to run to food. I am completely in the understanding that I need to fight it, that this is how I heal. And for the first time in probably ever, I honestly could say that I realized food wasn't the answer, and that's foreign to me. And although I don't like what I'm feeling, and yes, I do want to run from it, but my first thought wasn't to go to food. It wasn't. And it's foreign to me. And so the healing is beginning because I can't heal if I'm not facing what's causing the issue to begin with. So I know that I have to go through this, and I know that it's going to be uncomfortable. And I've talked about this. It's got to be uncomfortable. You cannot become a better version of yourself without being uncomfortable first. So I really think that I have leveled up, so to speak. I've maybe starting to change my thinking just a little bit. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Heck no. And if I thought about it too much, I do want to eat, but it's not a right there in my first thought. But I'm angry at a lot of things, and I don't want to be angry, but I need to be angry, if that makes any sense. I need to work through the emotions. And for the first time, I didn't run to food. Now that's a victory. And you can have them too. Sometimes we just have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable. We have to go through those things so we can heal and get on the other side. Now, if only I can get that same type of thinking when it comes to exercise, because it's the same concept. You have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. Just know that if you're going through something, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It may feel like it's a bad thing, because I felt like that too, until I stopped and realized this is not a bad thing. You are growing and changing, but I was reminded I still have more to go, because I still was embarrassed that Jason might hear what I was saying, because I always want to pretend that everything's good, pretend and put on this facade. But it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to say your feelings. You don't have to impress anybody. And I'm no longer going to allow myself to damage my emotional well being, my physical well being, just to please somebody else. We got this, everyone. Keep fighting. Not every day is gonna feel all happy and joy, but yet you're still growing and changing. It's just the way this journey goes. And if I could snap my finger, I don't know if I would snap my finger and just get through it all. I don't know, because I want to be able at the end of this say that I earned this. I fought for this. And sometimes the journey, I mean, isn't the journey half of the destination, or however they say that? But anyway, guys, I'll leave you with that. I won't rant anymore. But just know you can get through anything. It might not feel like you have blue skies all the time, but even those dark skies are learning lessons and healing. They could be healing. So anyway, have a really good day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow, because tomorrow's my weigh-in. So all right, guys.